Good afternoon, morning, evening, night, wherever it is you are. Cendril here, and welcome back to more Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. We have new skills we can go over, but of course, I need chat here to do that. So, as I wait for people to file in, I'm going to go over some things that I did do in between the stream. Hold on. Turn the volume down. Do not pull out the bow. You see people recoil when you pull out weapons. They're like, ah, weapon. Has the Arisen lost it? Is he going to kill us?
Have you equipment to it?
If you've caused the master works all, you can't go
So
wrong.
other than just offloading all the stuff we were carrying and getting the weight to roughly where we've gotten used to it being, I did some enhancing. I enhanced the Scalding Razors to level 2, which gave it quite the boost to strength and magic, roughly 20 to 30 of each. So it's a pretty big boost. To get it to level 3, which I would have done since we have money, we need more of the Necrophagous Loin. We only have 2, we need 5. So that's going to take killing strong undead, more strong undead. I upgraded the padded armor completely. I don't remember what it took, but we had extra. So I did that, mainly because it knocks the weight down. Even if it's just a little bit, we've seen I can use all the extra weight I could get. I fully upgraded the steel-toed boots. They needed scrap iron. We had 15. I've used about half of that upgrading things. So we have that. I upgraded one of these. I think it was the metal greaves to full, which took scrap iron. I upgraded the bronze gauntlets once. I upgraded the solar armor once. We don't have 2 firefly stones. I use the firefly stone in a combination. I'll show that off here in a little bit. But I bought the first star, which doesn't decrease weight. We need Firefly Stone and Jewel of Health, which we've not seen at all. We've only seen the Firefly Stone once, so... And I upgraded Eden's Warden once, her magical fire sword, because we need, again, Necrophagous Loin and Magic Metal, which we've not seen at all.
The master works all.
And just so you all know, the master works all. You can't go wrong.
This inn can serve as the hub.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Manage stored items. So I made this miasmite by combining a miasmite shard with that firefly stone. And it made this miasmite, which can be combined, but we don't have anything for it. We don't have the one thing it can combine with, so. But it's also used in weapons and armor, so there is that as well. Hi, Ivan. Welcome to the stream. Other than that, I just went around and deposited things, combined some things together, just the usual things. Other than that, miasmite, nothing is new.
What will it be today?
Just made potent greenwarish, matured greenwarish, just the usual combination of things. So you can see average weight for me. It's not getting any better. I even deposited some stuff that I wasn't really using. But still have a lot of items. I should store the shrooms. Now that I think about it.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
The fancy ones we found. The Rimini shroom for when it combines with stuff. There we go. That helped a little bit. But yeah, I just did that. I just deposited some things. And still average. Gwyn and miasma. Seems legit.
What will it be today? Have you come again?
So, anyway, that's, I combined the miasma shard and the firefly shard.
Many's the person comes to drink
Nothing
here,
there.
all bearing different tales.
That's it. That's everything I did in between the episodes. Just like I said I was gonna do, just kind of try to get the inventory in order for all the characters. Now,
Have your pick.
hi Binary.
What will it be today?
Out walking dog. Got it. There's more staff skills, but we haven't been using the staff. We've been using the daggers. No new dagger skills for rank 6 for the magic archer. There are, however, new magic bow skills. There is explosive bolt. Sounds like I missed the intro. Yes. Yeah, I just went over everything that I was doing in between the episode. Basically, I stored a bunch of stuff and made and combined stuff and upgraded our armor and weapons to the degree I could. Let me go over the new bow skills that we have. There's explosive bolt. Fires a volatile magic arrow that remains lodged in the target for a time, exploding when struck with a blow. So here's the trick. You fire the explosive bolt into the enemy. Then you have to shoot the explosive bolt again, which if the enemy is moving around a lot, that can be troublesome. Now anybody can hit it, but usually if you have a bow, you're aiming high instead of like aiming at their feet or something, because the fighters can hit that. You need to shoot where they can't reach without a lot of effort. That's me, anyway. So you shoot the explosive bolt in, then you have to hit the explosive bolt to cause it to explode. That sounds less awesome. Yes, I know. If it just, you launched it in them and it exploded automatically, that would be awesome. But it's less awesome because you have to, see, it says exploding when struck with a blow. It has to be hit for it to explode. That's how explosive bolt works. So remember Ricochet Seeker we took, which is a lot of fun when you have close quarters, because the bolt will keep bouncing back and hitting the walls or anything else when it ricochets. Does it explode really quick? Does it explode when you set them on fire? That's a really good question. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. Maybe something we have to test. Maybe because they're taking. I think you have to hit the bolt itself. Like, I don't think a status effect can do it. Like, it has to be struck with like a physical attack or a magical attack. Like, you have to hit it. I think. Now, I could be wrong on that. That's how I remember. So remember Ricochet Seeker, which you all picked, which was a lot of fun. You know, we bounced the arrow around. You know what's more fun than Ricochet Seeker? Ricochet Hunter, which fires 3 arrows that ricochet. So instead of just 1 arrow ricocheting and hitting the enemy, and it can do quite a bit of damage if it, you know, ricochets a few times, Ricochet Hunter fires 3 arrows that do the same thing. Triple the fun. Every arrow that bounces, it gets more powerful. And so you get basically triple the damage, or even more, if each arrow bounces a lot. It's a lot of fun. You all liked Ricochet Seeker, so here's Ricochet Hunter if you all choose to pour some of the discipline into that. And have more arrows that bounce. This is really where you see the power increase. Ricochet Seeker is fun. Ricochet Hunter can actually be deadly in closed quarters. And that is everything there. I can't even remember how to spell the word ricochet. It's such a weird word. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh yeah, I could have spelled ricochet. I'm not the best at spelling, but ricochet is kind of one of those weird words. Yes, we have 12k discipline, so keep that in mind. We have some discipline to spend. For core skills, we can get Focused Bolt, which is for the staff or archstaff. You get a really powerful attack. You basically can focus your basic attack into one really strong bolt. Useful for when you're using the staff. Magic Agent conjures spheres of magical energy around the user to attack encroaching foes. Also employable for midair. It's also a staff and archstaff skill. Basically, you've seen those games where you get like a shield of like orbs going around you. That's what this is. There's still Levitate. We have True Seeker, which is a magic bow upgrade. Arrows fired from magic bows have improved enemy seeking capabilities. So if you take True Seeker, the arrows will seek better. We know they already have a homing capability, like we've seen that. This gives them a much better homing capability. We could get Resilience, which halves the damage you take from falling. This may still not save you depending on how far you fall, but you do take less damage from falling. And that is everything right now. There's still the double jump. There's the dagger skills. See, all those are upgraded that we're using, so. What sounds good, chat? Explosive Bolt or Ricochet Hunter? We'll start there. We'll do this kind of one thing at a time. I'm going to open Sprite. Hello, Scully Crossbones. Welcome to the stream. You both seem like you were both leaning toward the Ricochet Hunter. But for Ricochet Hunter, I doubt the former would be cool in practice. So, Ricochet Hunter. Do. As we wait. As I wait. Hey, Ricochet Hunter. Okay, Binary. And I already saw True Seeker, so we'll go True Seeker. There we go. Separate within the next hour. Okay, Binary. See you then. We'll go with that for now. Well, Ivan and Scully, looks like it's just gonna be us. Scully, if you're still here. I haven't seen you in a stream, so the way this is working is I'm letting chat choose when we get the skills, so what skills we get when, and the class, but the class has already been determined. If you know Dragon's Dogma, not many people have shown up for stream today, but usually there's more people here in stream, a couple more people, and they don't know this game, which is fun. So if you know this game, please no spoilers. I know the game, but I haven't played it in years, so I'm rusty on everything, which is fun. And I've not played the DLC, the Dark Arisen part, which I will be playing later. Stone Will, we have Steel Will, which is an advanced form of Stone Will. Allows you to take less damage for a longer period of time. Explosive Bolt is extremely powerful if it lands on the right points. Ricochet Hunter is okay, but hard to hit after the starting shot. I like to have fun with Ricochet Hunter, and that's what chat chose the beginning Ricochet, so I've been trying to get used to it. Let's see. We have Divine Defense, which is an improved version of Perfect Defense. An advanced form of Perfect Defense that guards against all attacks at a greatly decreased stamina cost. So, she will... It's just like Perfect Defense, except it's much less stamina cost. So she can hold it up for much longer. Hi, Clever Zone. There's still Deflect, which deflects attacks back toward the assailant. So when she gets hit, when she has the shield up, they take damage back. We still have that. We have Vehemence, which increases her strength. She just gets a bonus to strength. And that's it. Nothing new sword-wise from what we have. Well, the Steel Will. Divine Defense. So how does that sound? We buy Steel Will. I played Dragon's Dogma and I've got every vocation except Mage at rank 6. That's cool, Scully. Like I said, most of the people in my chat have not played Dragon's Dogma, so they don't know everything, and it's fun that way. It's fun that they don't know exactly what's going on. So if you see me screw up as the streamer, I apologize. Because I don't exactly have all of this down either. But we're having a lot of fun here, and that's what I think is important. We could buy Steel Will and Divine Defense and make her more tanky. How does that sound? And we could get Sinew, which will let her carry extra weight. We can do that too. Hi, Rushing Squirrel. Welcome to the stream. I've been having people drop in to Dragon's Dogma and saying hi, which is great. Welcome to the stream, but I don't think many people have been coming back other than my regulars. So hopefully you two stick around and just have some fun. We have fun here. This is not my first time playing, but I haven't played Dragon's Dogma in years, and I've never played the Dark Arisen part. I beat the game 3 times when it first came out, and then didn't play it after that. So when we get to the Dark Arisen stuff, I'll be completely blind, which will be a lot of fun. And as I kind of get to certain parts in the game, I remember things, but mostly I've forgotten everything. So it's not my first time playing, but pretty close. First time Dark Arisen. Think I'll stay. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing a lot of the... Because I don't know when you're supposed to tackle the Dark Arisen storyline. If that's supposed to be, like, right before the final boss, or if you can tackle it whenever and things scale. Because of that, I'm not doing it till closer to the end. Dark Arisen. Right now, we're on the Worm Hunt quests, if you all are wondering where we are. The way the stream is working is I'm having you can whenever you want. Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll choose some time in the story that I feel is a good time to go. Still, probably a little closer to the end. And go then. I would recommend level 50, 70, or higher. Okay, well then that's closer to the end for me. I'm letting chat... I'm giving suggestions to chat, kind of... Because there's a lot of choices in Dragon's Dogma. But I'm letting chat choose skills. And my class when we started. So I'm playing Magic Archer. Gwen's a fighter. They also chose, that's our pawn, our main pawn. They chose her class as well. And that is how this is going. So because I kind of remember what skills are useful and what skills aren't. Or what skills I like, personally. I am not... I'm not choosing them. Because, excuse me, because I think that's more fun that way. She is using Shelter Spike. Excuse me.
What will it be today?
It's okay.
What will it be today?
Yeah. Magic Archer plus Fighter was also my first combo. Oh, fun!
Come again?
The first time I went through the game, I went through as... I'm gonna rest. No, I'm not. I have perishables on me. The first time I went through the... Sadly, I don't know the English names of the skills. Oh, okay. It's fine. I kind of described them to the best of my ability. I was, if I remember right, I was Sorcerer, and my main pawn was Fighter, I believe.
Unwanted, I had hoped.
Oh yeah, find the book. I think we are turning in a quest. Is what we're doing when we stopped from last stream. Just so you both know, Scully and Squirrel. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, whatever time that is for you. And right now, I'm just playing Dragon's Dogma: Dark Arisen. So,
Well met.
Even though today is May 4th, so to all of you, May the 4th be with you. And even though it's that, we're still playing Dragon's Dogma: Dark Arisen.
Tis a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare.
How late is it where you now where you are? It is 2:30 where I am.
We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe. I fear you are as like a target as Grand Soren, though. Pray, be wary, Arisen. For now, I leave you with my thanks.
Yeah, level up. I've gained quest knowledge. Hi, Zero the Heiden. Welcome to the stream. Hey, vocation rank increased. Now we get to go do that again. Sorry. Didn't know we were that close.
It will be my honor to show you the red. The choice is yours.
Okay, so now we can hear the Duke's directive, which will further advance the plot, if I remember right. But we're gonna do the other two quests anyway, and then we'll hear the Duke's directive.
Of course, give them.
This game is Star Wars. It is not Star Wars. But may the 4th be with you anyway. So let's see. We need to set another quest. Let's do the Cipher. We need to go to the hill north of the capital to try to learn more of the slate. So we're gonna go do that.
Let's prepare well.
Oh, welcome back, Binary.
There was one who knew of this.
You skip like 3, 4 of those quests. Yeah, because once you advance, the story goes on. So I'm going to, if I remember right, I think I'm remembering that right. So we're going to go ahead and do all the quests. That way people can see them.
For some time to come. The city has amenities to suit every need.
You skip 2 of them, but you won't be able to do them if you choose to do so. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do them just for the sake of showing people them. Wait, do you have glowy daggers? I do! These daggers have the fire enchant permanently. I couldn't show that in the cave because the lantern really covered up the dagger glow. But here in the light you can see them. The same as Gwen's sword. It's the same thing. It has the permanent fire enchant on them. It is cool. I agree, it is cool. So fun! Now I have 3 people, however long you 3 end up staying here. Hope you stay, hope you have a lot of fun. Because there are dull points in Dragon's Dogma, you know, when you're traveling around and stuff, and that doesn't make for the best stream experience, I know. But hopefully you all have a lot of fun. But I hope you 3 enjoy Dragon's Dogma, enjoyed the stream, and you 3 seem to know the game somewhat. Please remember, just because Zero, you just came in, some of my chat does not know this game at all. So please no spoilers. And again, just enjoy the ride, as I will inevitably screw up, but it'll be a lot of fun. Oh good, lots of bandits. You can all be shot. I'm on summer break. Cool. Ivy looks like a female Guts. Yeah, kind of. If she had the armor, I think that would really seal the deal. She'll be in the party for a little while longer. She's level 20, so... You didn't get stunned. There we go. And she's level 20, so here pretty soon we'll be trading her out for another pawn. I'm not playing with the online on, and that's just so the pawns stay my level, and to stop spoilers from like gear looks and things like that. So I think it'd be more fun that way for the people that don't know Dragon's Dogma. But I've gone over in previous streams just how cool the online trading pawns and all that is. Well, my favorite game of all time, and a sympathetic sounding narrator to it. Oh, the reason I need to stay here. Well, I'm glad.
Even the capital is not without its dangers.
I'm glad you'll stay here, and again, hope you have a lot of fun. I try to keep things fun and lighthearted-ish. If I die a couple of times in a row, I can lose my cool. You don't have to worry about me cussing or anything like that. But, you know, I do get angry. I'm human. But for the most part, we try to keep things positive, fun, more lighthearted around here and on my YouTube channel as well. So if that appeals to you, welcome aboard. As for the sympathetic sounding narrator to Dragon's Dogma, I super enjoyed this game when it came out. Like I said, I beat it 3 times. And usually games like this, I beat once and then I don't pick up. I may pick up again many years later. But that kind of does it for me with a game of, you know, just scope.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure.
But Dragon's Dogma I beat 3 times. I just super enjoyed the game. I wanted to try out the different classes. I wanted to try doing things differently. Just a really well put together game. This game does have its flaws, but I think this game was overlooked by many, which was sad. And I'm really glad it's getting a second game. And I'm super looking forward to it. Because if they take
Careful! A goblin!
if they take the things that are really good about this game and improve them, improve the pawn system, because the pawn system is a great idea, but they just need to take it, improve the pawn system, improve some of the classes, give them some more choices for abilities, maybe add like just some more game like quests and things like that, like main quest. You could have an all-time game on your hands. I really believe that. I think Dragon's Dogma has that kind of potential in the works. And it just depends on what they do for the second game. But yeah, I really enjoyed Dragon's Dogma, and it's been a lot of fun for me playing through this again, even when I've been, screwing up, going too far at the beginning, and getting myself killed a couple of times. But it's all in good fun. I started with hard mode, so the salt was real for me too. Man, that's rough. Yeah, I'm just playing on normal, but it's been tough when I've gone too far. Now that we have some class skills, and I've gotten reattuned to Magic Archer, which was one of the classes I did play some of the game with the first time. It's been going better. Let's say that. I haven't played a Magic Archer. I haven't played Magic Archer in a long time. It's good. It's really good. I really like the Magic Archer class. It was the second vocation I got to rank 6. Also, this is my favorite game as well. Cool. Yeah, you won't hear too much bad stuff from me about Dragon's Dogma. When I see something that I think it does falter on, I will be, I will point it out. You'll get honesty from me. But the game is really good. It does a lot of things well. And I really enjoyed the game. Another thing I remember from Magic Archer is double jumping, using Sunburst, using Reset, and using Sunburst again. That's a good one, Scully. That one's good. Sorry, I'm getting my link on, breaking everything. Bitter Black Island. That's the Dark Arisen DLC, right? So we'll be visiting that later, for sure.
We've arrived at the Duke's Northern Stronghold.
Oh yay, the Duke's Northern Stronghold. Which is here. I'm gonna walk in just to mark the place. Sorry, guard. This is Windbluff Tower.
Even the dragon's coming is not enough
Best
to
men
unite
in
men's
the strongest
hearts
hold
with
are powerless without supplies to live on.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, now it's marked. Windbluff Tower. Okay, now we can continue on. Magic Archer has a lot of good skills, because if the enemies get close, you can use dagger skills like Grand Ascension. Well, that's if they're a little farther away, but you can use Sunflare, you can use Advanced Trigger, Toss and Trigger, and some other skills like Cutting Wind. You have a way to defend yourself at close range really well.
What's that?
And then from far away, or if you need to shoot something in the air, the magic bow is really good. It has some homing on it. Sixfold Bolt is a really damaging single target attack. Hunter's Bolt, which we have here, can target up to 10 enemies at once and fire. Each arrow doesn't do a lot of damage, but you're hitting 10 things at once, so up to 10 things at once, which is really nice. It's a bit stamina heavy, though. And Ricochet Hunter, Chad has chose, which is a lot of fun. It's really good for close quarters because the spell does more damage the more times it ricochets. It bounces off of things. So if you're in a hallway, or if you're like in a dungeon, in a cave or something where it can bounce multiple times, you can get a lot of damage out of it. Surprisingly, it's more just fun to use. One more. Again. Doesn't do much. I think it's because
On solid ground, the advantage is ours.
of the bow I have. There we go. And that maxes out Gwen's vocation. Neat. So she has fighter maxed out. Now we just have to see what the final skills she can get are. Should be a lot.
We have triumphed.
I'll go at once.
Yes, Master.
Cast heal. Spawn doesn't cast heal very much, which is a shame.
They say in times long past, such
That. Grab the apples because they're good healing items. There we go.
Leave it to me.
There's a dagger for Magic Archer exclusive. Increase your magic damage by 25%. Can be stacked up to 4 times. That sounds fun. Are we going to change class once you max level Magic Archer? That is a fantastic question. I have been thinking about that, and I think I'm gonna leave it up to all of you. Leave it up to chat. If you would like to see me start a different class and start from scratch there, we'll buy some new weapons and level up another class we can. Or if you'd like to see me, because I'd have to grind a little bit, if you'd like to just see me stay as Magic Archer and see more of that class, firing the arrows and stuff, we can do that too.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. You see me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
You can see there in the hill,
We finally arrived.
it made the outline of a person with a spear and a shield, and it had the scar on the chest. Like, we have Scar.
Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate and the words it bears. There is none.
Great!
None, save that it brought you here to me.
Then there was more than... There was one purpose for it. There was... If it was none, then it wouldn't have even done that. Brought me here to you. Anyway.
Form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged.
Hi, Dragon Forged. I'm
Go
Cendril.
now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
Okay. Report your findings.
Sir Maximilian awaits word of what we've learned.
The slate you bear, but take heart. Our meeting shall avail you better than any text could. My form can be discerned only by true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged.
Has anyone heard that Dragon's Dogma Online got an English patch? I did not hear that. I didn't even know there was a Dragon's Dogma Online. So that's how much I know, right?
Fullness of time. I shall come to know when the time has come.
This is the fool.
Know that all I know is that I shall know all who know me. I am not but my shadow. Though my shadow be not shadow, but myself. I am come here at the end of my journeys, rich in scars and rich of mind. I am Dragon Forged, knower of the beast, and known to it in kind.
Great, thanks for talking in riddles there. Fairy Stone, which we don't need, thankfully. Thanks to the, because it was the DLC that gave us the infinite Fairy Stone. Are we going to meet the Magician next? No, we're going to go to the tower next. I'm clever.
It seems a special place.
Poison flask. Flask of water. Grab everything. There are rumors that Dragon's Dogma Online is going to be released on the Western market. That's cool. So, is it like a full-fledged Dragon's Dogma game? Is it more like an MMO?
To the earth, sir.
What's this?
The path ends.
Silvermans.
What's that?
Brew. Ivy took the Fairy Stone, which is fine. You can see that there is a port crystal here. But we're not going to walk all the way back out here. So, we're actually going to put the... Can I put it inside? Yeah, I have to put it outside. But we're going to put this right outside. That way we can just warp back here. Dragon's Dogma Online is basically Dragon's Dogma in MMO form, with worse menus, more vocations, more monsters. Worse menus. We're going to put this one here. And we're going to do that because now we're quite a good ways from Grand Zorn. This hill figure knoll. So instead of having to run all the way back up here, if we need to go to the tower or further north or anything, we can just warp up there. And remember, you can always re-pick up the port crystal and place it somewhere else, which is really handy. That's interesting. I don't play many MMOs. Well, I don't play any MMOs now. I've played many MMOs, but here lately, if I do try an MMO, I don't play it for very long. They just don't hold my interest like they used to. Hey, a Wakestone shard. Take that.
Some ritual, perhaps?
A big problem is that I just don't have the time to play MMOs like I used to, unless I were to stream them. Just between the YouTube channel, between streaming, editing, uploading, just everything between the YouTube channel and streaming, I just don't have the time to play an MMO.
Please don't overdo it.
The menus don't pause because the game is online. Correct. Yeah, that makes sense, but man, that's such a big part of Dragon's Dogma, is being able to pause and use items.
Those talons bite deep. I'll draw his attention.
Their screams chill the blood to ice.
Need this one. Land.
Turn them down and strike.
So I can actually do damage to you.
That's the hawk.
So I can do fire.
Advantage in the air.
There we go. Okay. You can even see on the minimap, you can see the scar in the outline, which is really cool. Okay, let's warp out of here. See, it just gives you a rough destination, but you can see where you are on the map. To Grand Soren! New vocations are Seeker, Alchemist, and Spirit Lancer. Spirit Lancer sounds fun. Alchemist could be fun depending on what they let you do. Seeker, don't know.
Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
An armor, I believe.
The Arisen has appeared. What? Have your pick. Any you like.
Have your pick. Any you like. Oh, is it forever? Let's start those. Wintry herb. Store the bronze idol.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
Nope, not what I wanted.
Is the hub of our journey.
Always forget equipment is that menu. Oh, I have spare silver bands. When did that happen? I'll just store those.
You see, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
That is something about Dragon's Dogma. Sometimes because you're wandering around and you're picking up everything, sometimes you
Have your pick. Come again.
don't see what you pick up. At least that happens to me. It's like, hey, where did I get this? Used to play MMOs a lot, but I don't have the time nowadays. Yeah, I don't have the amount of time I would want to put into an MMO. Like if I really enjoyed an MMO, like way back when I played WoW. I played Vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King. I got out of WoW after that. I didn't even get through all of Wrath. But I used to play that a lot. And there are a few other MMOs that I played a ton. But now I just don't have the time to put into an MMO, especially with how MMOs are these days, where if you want the good gear, you have to go on raids, which take a lot of time, or you have to go in groups, which can take a lot of time. You can't just like kind of just have fun and kind of do your own thing to like get the good gear, the good stuff, the good crafting materials. You have to raid, and raiding takes a lot of time.
Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forged. I see.
Do you? Do you see?
If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well.
Sure. Yay! So that's done. And lastly, a forge besieged. Travel to the Stone of the Southwest and join the force sent to recapture the hold. That will be our next task. It is over here. I think we go down and up. I don't think there's a path through here, because there's the Water God's altar.
We'll face a fierce battle, no doubt.
Which means we'll be hitting all of the bandits again, so. And mini raids aren't great. That's true, Cleverstone. That's a very good point to make as well. Let's see, Alchemist is basically a short-ranged, extremely mobile mage seeker. Every vocation with daggers combined with Spider-Man. I have no idea about Spirit Lancer. From what I played a Spirit Lancer, it's like the Insight Glaive from Monster Hunter. I haven't played a lot of Monster Hunter.
The Stone of the Southwest.
That's another thing, the random drops of raids. And it's like, okay, 20 people were in this raid. Now we get gear for 3 people. Fight over it. It just, I don't know. I've never been that much of a fan of raids. I like the idea of going into this dungeon and slugging your way through it is a cool idea, but it's more annoying than fun these days. What we're gonna do is we're gonna warp back to Great Sword and go from not Great Sword, excuse me. We're back to the village and go from there. We'll do that. Oops. I never remember the village name, so. Either they should be standard items for your convenience, or 100% drops as a big reward. I can tell you the reason for the random drops. The reason for random drops is because the company wants you to continue playing. Wants you to grind and do the raid 50, 100 times. That way there was more content. There was just a ton more content. It was like, oh man, we have to do the raid again because we didn't get stuff. It just adds playtime. Oh, I know why. Well, I should have figured that. Thought I'd explain anyway. Sorry, it's what I do. I don't know. I just not. We had a class around it in year 1 game development. That's awesome. I also had a class, not game development, but what was it? It had to do with communication in video games, which was very interesting. Playtime is money, and money is good. Yeah, there you go. I mean, you've got it all figured out.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We come from the rift.
Because, oh, you know what? I should check the board here to see if there's any quests.
Built to
Any
keep
new
out
quests.
goblins, I should think.
Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Soren.
Ah. 50 undead warriors. Grab that. And 10 hobgoblins. Teeth of gold. We can grab
The
those.
training grounds
Alright.
are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat. The Corps uses this place to gather new soldiers and train them in combat.
I don't know. I don't know how you replace raids.
A fine bulwark against monsters.
Because that's what everybody has now. Everybody has raids. But I don't know, I just can't invest 3 hours more than 1 day a week on a raid
We'll find as much growing
where I may or may not get anything. And at some points be really frustrated because of how difficult the boss is if the group keeps wiping. So I could do that, or I can stream, and well, I could stream a raid if I played an MMO, but that's not something I want to do either. Instead, we can have fun playing Dragon's Dogma or playing some other game. Because again, it's just frustrating if you run a raid and then you don't get anything. So you wasted 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, depending on how long the raid is, and get more than 1 day if the raid is really long, or you're trying to figure it out for the first time.
Think well before striking.
I'd rather play something that I have fun with. Did you play FF14? And I played it when it was bad. I played it when it first came out, not the Realm Reborn, which made the game a lot better. So I played it when it was really bad. I've heard it's really good now, but I don't have the money to pay for like a monthly subscription like that. So, and again, the time either to play an MMO.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
And I probably lost people. Oh well. It's sad. But we march forward.
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as often
I mean, they're still watching, which would be great.
Be watchful.
Oh yeah, the rock.
Keep watch for fallen marks as we walk the slopes, Master.
Thanks, Ivy. Thanks for taking that hit. Let's see. I played WoW once and had no fun. Same with every other MMO except Dragon's Dogma Online. It's more Dragon's Dogma, and the climbing is better. Be my favorite game if it got a English release. I would try it just because it's Dragon's Dogma if it got a Western release. I'd give it a try.
The scenery's quite a change. All hunting packs.
Good thing about Magic Archer. Even though I can't see the enemy, you know it's there because of the bow. Yeah, I don't really have fun with MMOs anymore.
Keep well clear of those fights. This looks interesting. Just wait and see a reads.
I don't know what it's like. Maybe I'm just tired of the formula that it's become. I don't know. I just don't get much fun out of MMOs these days.
What's this?
They're a slippery target.
The last MMO I tried that I could think of, it was Blade and Soul.
There, Master.
Because I was so excited for it, because I knew about Blade and Soul years before, you know, people got excited about it. Like, that was a game I had my eye on for a long time. And I was really excited, the things they said they were going to do, and then it finally came out, booted it up, and it was pretty much the same. Pretty much the same as a lot of other MMOs. I was very sad. Not saying it was bad, because it wasn't. It was just not what I expected, not what I wanted. And just like every other MMO, I got bored pretty fast with it.
Out of the way!
There's still one. Where is
That
it?
looks
Right
promising.
there. There we go.
That was hardly a warm-up.
Did it!
Any others?
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
There goes that. You can hear the wolves snarling, even though you can't really see them. That's fun.
Think well before striking.
Proceed with caution, Master. There may be wolves.
Lightly.
Out of the way!
I'll hold it. Finish it quickly.
As the wolf fades through the ground, that's fun.
Not quite enough a battle.
There, Master! Wolves!
You know, they're bringing up a good point, but when I mean Westernly, I mean just everywhere. Everywhere people could play it. So that includes French, English, German, you know, everything.
This looks interesting.
But you all are correct, so...
The crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil.
Kinda help if I went the right way, right?
I spy tracks. Wolves, perhaps, or wild dogs.
Alright. Moving on, we're gonna go over here and then up. So we passed by the bandit place again.
Where would you be without me?
I don't know. Not quite as far because I ran out of stamina.
These are human footprints.
But still on this path.
Friendly one.
I wanted to cast heal and I stopped.
Let's wait and see what they do.
They're nimble. Watch your back.
There we go. One is.
Then take care of the
Just wait.
There's another one.
No weakness.
Ha!
You'll never hit them swinging blindly.
Alright. We go this way. Alright, on the road. Back on the path. Because we're not on the road. Goblins, it looks like. Over there with their torches. Cross the river, go up.
The fiends are swift. Be wary.
Hi! Hey, Sorian. No? Sorry. It's because I see the goblins.
Seems fairly shallow.
There we go.
The Saurian falls.
Ow. Burn! Take the fish. It's something I don't like how they do. 'Cause the lantern goes out, so you have to put it away. And then use the lantern again. And it makes sense it goes out,
Seems fairly shallow.
but man, it's annoying.
They grow frenzied.
That's fine, they can just stay over there. Come on.
Agreed. Must be done.
Yeah, because of the river, when we attack down with sunburst, see the lantern goes into the river. That's one thing I have a complaint about. It makes sense, but I really wish it didn't do that, just because it's annoying. Did someone switch up the light? Ask Evan. Binary says yes, the sun did. Ah, thanks, Binary.
goblin kin, perhaps? Goblin!
Find the stones.
There you go.
I cannot breach its armor.
Shoot again. You have that great sword. You can definitely breach its armor. I guarantee you can.
Let's have its armor and shield off.
And that's why we have nighttime. The end. Actually, no, there's no moon in this universe. The trees may be blocking it. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Anybody know? Like super into the lore of the Dragon's Dogma world? Stuff froze and had to turn it back on. Welcome back. Anything happened? Nope. Still just on the road.
If they see us, they'll attack.
Asking about if there's a moon in Dragon's Dogma, because that's a question that got brought up. I'm not sure actually. There might not be a moon.
It is a far different climb from the capital. Perhaps it bears novel fruit.
My
Bear's
kind
apple.
grows better able to serve the more we learn.
Night happened again. It's like a daily event or something. Nighttime is kind of a daily event.
A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
A fallen goblin is an easy mark.
Casting stones.
Oh, I will. And the one casting stones because he's annoying. You burn. You burn. Okay, you want to attack from behind? That's not cool. Hey, quest successful. That's done. Okay, where's the one throwing the rock?
Taste of ice.
There we go. There's a moon in Dragon's Dogma.
I'll heal your wounds.
Not that kind of full moon. No, I don't think there's a full moon in the sky. Though I don't think Dragon's Dogma has a moon. Huh. Interesting.
Some quests may require difficult choices. Be ready for anything.
I'm ready to have chat make difficult choices for me. Just kidding. It's just me giving you the option to make the choice because viewer interaction is important to me. I don't get many opportunities to have like viewer interaction, but I do try because I think it's more fun when you all in chat can get involved instead of just watching or just having it as background noise or etc. etc. Lost my train of thought. It happens. Well, it looks like we'll have to take the road. Tried to cheat it there a little bit. Apple. So we just gotta get back to the road this way. It's permanently a new moon, so you never see it. I don't think there's a moon in Dragon's Dogma. Not one that we can see out here, anyway. They're so getting hit by that, yep.
Puritan reserve.
Pawns, why?
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Thought I could break it, but I couldn't. Couldn't break the really big boulder. Could break the small ones with the bow.
This path runs the canyon floor.
Alright.
Need to stay wary.
I don't think we're going the right way, but we're going to follow this road and see where it takes us. Let's see, so you already know what vocation I'm voting for if you decide to change it. Alright. Again, I'll kind of leave that up to chat after we get through. We'll have discipline to buy skills. It'll just be leveling up the vocation. But it could be fun. Oh yeah, for co-op games you and I could play with Dead Space 3 released on PC. It's not on Steam. I actually go over that at the end of Dead Space 2 about Dead Space 3. I've never played it. Oh, ambush! Really? So this is happening again. This is happening again. You know what? Let's go.
I'll scale it and strike from above.
Oh, man. I regret everything. I am your master. Let go.
Steal upon it. Mind that threat.
Subflare's not what I should be using.
Help me.
Learn a new way to fight, though.
Attack!
Keep your distance, master. I am not myself.
Protect my fellow pawns.
I don't need the hobgoblin right now. You need to stand up. This is all going poorly.
I'm on my way. Goblin!
It's taking our base.
I'm losing control.
That's bad. That is possession. I think this is a terrible choice. What vocations have you played? We were mage to start with, and then when Magic Archer opened up, we went immediately to Magic Archer. So that is where we are now. So we played a little bit of mage and Magic Archer. That's it. We might have to run, folks. Might have to run from this, a triple tooth of golden alchemic metal with a failed bit of coin, but otherwise unremarkable. It's a big club that's worth a bunch of money. Hold on to that, Gwen. I don't know if we can, we can get through this. Oh. Ow. Stand up. Do you see the glowing part? The heart? Where the heart would be? That's where you want to hit. The dragon doesn't make it easy, though. I'm going to run. Because it wants to breath attack. Goblin go. There's a breath attack that just wiped out the bonds. Stand up. There we go. Oh, Hey, you don't like me, I get it. That's bad. Just casually eat some stuff while we're grabbed by the dragon. Hi, Swift. Cendril, I just got this new management position, so I might not be in Chaz often. Oh, well, congratulations! On the position not being here less often. But congrats! Oh, man! That's vicious. Remind me to do that to someone when in dragon form. Okay, this is going about as well as I thought it was going to. Alright. And we're going. And we're going. The dragon should be pleased with himself. Come on, everybody, we're leaving.
Some beasts still remain.
Don't care. Don't care that the beast still remains. Come on, we're leaving. We are leaving.
This will restore a bit of health.
Kill it later. Kill them now. The dragon's flying after us, isn't he? It's totally flying here.
Take that.
They grow frenzied.
Take the dragon, stuff it in that giant bird cage. Somehow I don't think that will be happening. Ah! Surprised he hit me during the jump. Stop dashing under me. Stop moving. There we go. Got you now! Alright, we're leaving. Wait, it's gone. That's good news.
The goblins of this forest have a taste for human flesh.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Alright. Went better than the first time, but still nowhere near as well as I would like it to, so. Fight the dragon when we have better stuff. No joke, the quest failed. Fine. It's fine. Someday in the future, dragon. Someday. Yes, we still have 7 options if we do decide on the class change.
It is a grand and sturdy fortress.
Class is tight. It's really cool, Swift. It's got a lot of fun moves. Really, every class is fun in its own way. That's one of the really cool things about Dragon's Dogma, is that every class has some skills that are really neat.
What's that?
I'll take that.
We're here.
We are here. We made it.
Shadow Fort, built to ward against a goblin invasion.
The Shadow Fort. All right, let's go inside. Angel Purpurette increases defense for a short period of time. Make pickaxe something new. Alright. Could have gone better, could Could have gone worse. Could have died.
This looks interesting.
Did you say something, Arisen?
Have you played Drawn to Life, Cendril? I have not, but that sounds familiar. Was that for the 3DS? Where you drew objects to, like, help the character advance? A single glove fashioned from especially hardened red leather. We can use it. Gives more defense, less magic defense. Kind of fits with the archer thing. Let's use it. Why not? We also got a silver ring. Valuable and pleasing to the eye, but useful only as personal adornment. I think you just sell it. It doesn't have, like, elemental or debilitation defense. Yes, that's it. I never played it myself.
Men inside still live.
I don't care about balance. When I'm at endgame, I want to be OP. Oh, trust me, we'll have plenty of tricks up our sleeve when we're at the endgame. Hi, we're here to help.
Well met, sir. I take you for the Arisen.
You got it.
Sir Maximilian informed us of your coming. By your leave, I would ask you spearhead our force here.
So you want me to do all the work. Got it.
Our tactics are as such. We aim to strike from the front gate, but lack the time and means to batter down the doors. I ask that you pass through the hole you see there, and lay open the gate from within. I cannot say what may await you within. The danger is great, but I trust you will prevail.
The danger is great, but we want you to do all the work. Gee, thanks.
Let's look for a way underground. There's a way down here. I've learned of this area.
Alright, here we go. Fiend's Perch. A different kind of mushroom.
Never mind the beasts. I'll take the loot.
Stay wary.
What's that?
I like Metroid. I haven't played a Metroid game in a long time. Attack! Surprise!
I'll take that.
Goblins never knew what hit them.
This ends it.
If I do, then strike.
Good luck, Gwen. What did she take? No, it wouldn't be anything she had equipped. Pickaxe, maybe? I don't see anything super important. Alright.
I shall restore your
there.
health. Hold on.
Got a large coin pouch. A lot of stuff on the shelves here, which is nice.
What's this?
I don't really like games without minimaps. You all may have seen just how good I am without a map, aka how bad I am when there's no map. For the decades of RPG experience I have, I still get lost pretty easily when I don't have a map, so. Speaking of, okay, we can go down there. We can head up here.
The device to
See what's
open
up
the
here.
gate must be nearby. It is wiser to take the stairs. Get a view of the place from above.
Sure. I like that plan. You need to be able to check where you've been in a Metroidvania so you can get an idea where to explore next. That's very true.
Brought us victory.
Let's have its armor and shoot it off!
We'll rout them in a single charge!
The leader to operators must be here somewhere.
We'll need the missing part to make use of the switch. Let's look around.
Okay. So to open the gate for all the NPC guards so they can pretend like they did something, we will need to find a missing part
I wonder what's inside.
to repair the switch.
What's that? There's a tangled
I thought it
knot
said
of
examine.
cards inside.
Yeah, it did.
Best we prepared well.
Lever's been removed. It's useless. Oh, there it is. Useless in the state. So we have
Perhaps
to
that
go
opens
find
the
the
door.
The
lever.
lever to operate
It looks
this must be
incomplete.
here somewhere.
I feel familiar with this area now.
This is a bad idea.
We'll
Missing
need
part
the
is
missing
the
part to make
thingamajig.
use of the switch.
All right, catch you later,
Let's look
Swift.
around.
Ah, made it. We'll just stop that right there.
Perhaps we can avoid further battle.
Use the right stick to aim the ballista and right trigger to fire. Press X or Y to change arrows. Because you have a regular bolt. Do not knock me off. You all get to die now for almost knocking me off. Hello. Something big is here. Something bigger.
A brilliant hit!
You do it, NPC. Can we take the siege engine with us? I wish.
A tusk is broken loose! Goblin!
Tusk! Wait a minute. Oh, they broke it! Blasted NPC.
I'll do your best.
I'm not close enough to hit. That's gonna be annoying. Down we go!
What's this?
Alright, now we need to take cover.
Small person might well slip through. Perhaps we'll find aught inside.
Stuff? A small enough person might fit. No, we're too big. Sad.
Let's have a closer look at the walls. What's that?
There's the Cyclops. Ah, can't open that. Bye, Cyclops. Jump. 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 We got assembled sleeves. That sounds fancy. Still doesn't get me to where I really wanted to go, though, which was, of course, up there where the ballistas are. Mushroom portage. That's different.
This will restore a bit of health.
Alright, goblins. Quick, find a Goomba and let it poke you. That always swings you to half side. Wrong game!
Cannot breach its armor!
Never mind the beasts, I'll take the lead. What's this?
They grow frenzied!
Go away, goblin! Iron Piece Blade.
Perhaps grinding up this house.
Shoot the Cyclops. Come on, hit the eye.
Cannot breach its armor!
The helm protects its armor.
Wait, it has a helmet? I was not paying attention. Combine it with other materials to produce alt of use. Pickled mushrooms. The mushroom portage. Where the resource one? Oh, it does have a helmet. Then we break the tusk. See? This is a smarter Cyclops. It has a helmet. I don't know why I can't just shoot through the bars in the helmet, but I can. Lightning works well. Let's have that helm on. Well, I'd like to do that, but fine, then we climb. Oh, it's gonna die way before because of the lightning enchant. I don't remember how to knock the helmet off. Yeah, I did climb up to its helm. I think you just keep hitting the helm and you can break it. Anyway, it's going to fall down now.
What's this?
We still have the ballistas to worry about, sadly. Don't have to worry about the Cyclops anymore. So we're making progress. Because hitboxes are hard to get perfect. Yeah, I guess you're right about that, Binary. Oh, good! Oh, good! You do not have the helmet on the eye, though. I can't shoot you in the eye.
Don't worry, I am here.
Just wait. Seal.
I've learned.
There's the other tusk. Oh, that time I hit the eye. Come on, game. Guess because he was already stunned.
Strike with lightning.
Now, attack!
The boom of lightning.
Cyclops round 2. There we go. Bounce it a couple of times. Let me go here.
Hit the eye with light before it rises.
One more time. Aww.
Careful, a goblin!
Grab the tusk. Anything else? No? This is the easier one you were supposed to fight first. Absolutely. Kinda did that in the wrong order.
Leave it to me.
The outcome was the same, though. We won. Okay, now... we still have to find the lever thing. And stop these ballista. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. Laughed if I hit him. Okay. Hi, super great stuff. Welcome to the stream. I've been having people enter the stream, stay for a little while, and then leave. At least I've. I don't know. Any people that were here chatting earlier still here, just enjoying the game, or I got too boring, or anyway. Dragon's Dogma is a hidden gem. I agree with that. It's a very good game. It's a lot of fun. I'm not an expert on it like I used to be. I haven't played this in many years, but it's a very good game. A lot of fun. Let's climb up here, or not. You know, I could just get hit. Climb faster! Ah! You didn't knock me off! Coin pouch. Oh, I thought that was the lever. Blast. Liquid Vim. Anything else we have in here?
No choice but to scale that ladder.
Can't believe this.
Open. Okay. What do we got down here? I see the port crystal. Take it. Hi! Oh man, right before I landed. Come on. There we go. Got you now. You just got punched in the face with the ballista bolt. That's how ballista bolts work, right? Kind of. There's the lever.
Let's have that gate open. To the
I'll blast the mages down from all the ballista bolts. Drink it to boost stamina for a period of time. Grand Blossom. Okay, there's the lever. Where is it? Yeah, it doesn't revive.
Strongholds need to be pretty.
We gotta run. Stand up!
Tougher from here, master.
Okay. Liquid Vim, aka Red Bull. Yes, the fantasy world, the Dragon's Dogma Red Bull. It's kind of what it is. Tis a goblet of the hob variety. That's good binary. Okay, now we can go back up and we can open the gate. And hopefully that stops the goblin ballista. Because the NPC fails.
Can you move?
Pull the lever. Charge! I'll find a way up there.
Where is it work, Arisen?
The advantage is ours.
Now, we must rout the beasts for good. After me, man.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to route them? Oh, good. Well, I'll just shoot from up here, I guess. Oh, jeez. I really hate them. They're lame. Need the ballista up there. Stop dying. Oh, man, I really thought I was going to take no damage from that. Combine. Evening, Maze. Welcome to the stream. I guess everybody that was here earlier stopped watching. The new people that were here earlier stopped watching. That's sad. I'm not always the most fun streamer to watch, I know. So I was hoping they stuck around. They might still have. I can't pull up the because I have chat on my tablet and I can't pull up the viewer list and still watch chat at the same time. Ballista are lame unless I'm the one using them, of course. I agree with that, Ivan. Okay, we're gonna heal the party. Okay. Man, NPC, stop getting destroyed. You're dead. Stop dodging. Hey, level up! Really? You're just gonna stand there? Holding your shields against the for the ballista? Instead of, oh, I don't know, you didn't bring any bowmen or anything? Man, the Duke is terrible at putting together regiments. Wait, levels up. I don't even know if I'm hitting him, honestly. Give me that hit. Oh, stop hitting the ballista bolt. You fire.
Splendid work, Arisen. Now, we must run.
I was hoping maybe he would just move on. There goes that goblin. Wait, they're just regular knights. They don't know what they're doing either.
What's this?
See, they're just gonna stand there and take the ballista bolts until the ballistas are dead. The problem is, I don't have a way to hit them. I didn't see a ladder up there. Oh, there we go. There's still just one. There we go. Now we can get up there.
The chieftain awaits beyond our warrants. There's a chance to win a trophy worthy of your skills, sir. Put them to the blade.
Okay. Rotten ambrosial meat. Sad. Combined with small, yeah, the small thing. Because someone, not gonna point the fingers, broke the ballista we were given. Hi, Ryuji, welcome to the stream. So I hope more people stick around for the stream, because that helps me stream more. Higher viewership leads to more viewers, making me want to stream more. That's how it works. We have a lot of wormwood sap now, which is good. Gloam cap, that's different. Pickled mushrooms with curious wine. All right. Been busy the last few days. Well, it's good to see you again. I'm glad you decided to drop by for the stream. Okay, let's go. Flask of water. Oh, I wanted to throw the poison flask. Haven't shown that yet. Throw the poison flask! There you go. It explodes if you hit an enemy. It will poison them. Oh, he dead. Lame. Hi! And Ricochet! There's the power of Ricochet Hunter right there. Also, the bolts last longer when you upgrade the skill. Got to go over that. So there you go, chat. There you got to see Ricochet Hunter. Like, really be used. You can see the damage you can use with it. Hi. Chimera Strategy 1. An ancient pawn's book that suggests slaying the Chimera's snake tail before all else. Which I have shown this. At the very beginning of the game. You want to go after the tail first because of the poison. Also, it's the easiest to slay if you focus on it. So you just get it out of the way. And now the pawns will do the same thing. Oh man, right before I swung.
I'll take the loot. What's that?
And heal, there we go. Ricochet is always fun even when it isn't actually useful. It is super fun, but here it can also be actually useful. Which makes it even more fun. It's just gonna bounce around now. Let me charge this up. Curious off topic, but do you ever think you will stream or let's play Persona 5 Cendril? No. And if so, then when you think it would be estimated? This is gonna sound really weird. I've never been a fan of the Persona series. I've heard 5 is really good. I might give it a try, but I don't know. They've just never really appealed to me. Which is weird because it should appeal to me considering how big of an RPG fan I am. But I don't know, it's just never been one that I've really super enjoyed. I might give 5 a try. A friend of mine is actually playing through 5 right now. And oh wow, the explosion stopped its club. That's cool. But I might. Oh man, where did she go down at? Did she fall or? She fell off, didn't she? Well, we lost the fighter. We lost Ivy. There's no way I'm getting to her in time. Oh, that's really terrible. I know you can't move. I wish you were someplace that I could actually get to you. Yep, she fell down. Ah, blast. Hi!
I'll draw its eye with a torch.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Now I know what happened. Now I know exactly what happened. The ballista knocked her off. That's always the part that I didn't like too, Maze. That part always, like, instead of being fun, it always just kind of made me go, eh. It just kind of bored me out of the game. They put a lot of restraints on how much Persona 5 I could show off. So even if I did stream it or put it on YouTube, I wouldn't be able to show off very much. Alright. Really? It doesn't turn any more to the right? Come on. I finally have this thing and I can't use it. Your lantern consumes oil. Cyclops strategy. Oh, we used that already. Okay.
Take my lightning!
Throw it because I can. Catch on fire. Alright, climb. Attack, helmet! Oh, I need to get stamina or I'm gonna fall off. Yeah, exactly, Binary. If I can't do the whole thing, then there's no point in me really showing it. Unless people just want to see the first part, but I'd have to get Persona 5. Mushrooms. I don't remember how to take the helmet off. Don't know if I'm doing anything or not. I don't remember you're supposed to.
I cannot breach his armor.
Oh well, I'll just fall down. I'll just shoot him.
Leg, grab hold of the leg.
And bounce. There we go. And there goes Ivy. Oh, I should have taken everything from her first. Before that. I don't know what all she had on her. Because she was picking up a bunch of stuff. Ugh. I always forget about that. Your support pawn has become forfeit and return to the room from whence they came. Return to the rift or speak with pawns you meet to hire or support a new support pawn. If a support pawn is forfeit, any items they were sent or sent to item storage. Oh, okay, great. So everything she was carrying is sent to the item storage anyway. That's okay. That's fine. I'll have to do with just us three. Doesn't, quote, bleed out, unquote. You know, that kind of mechanic, bleed out. Not as, it's much slower than I remember. I remember them disappearing much faster than that. Shoot you in the spine! Yes, pay attention to me. Look my way. There we go. Now angry, but don't care. Break the other tusk. Quartz is mad. I broke its tusk. New arms. Oh, assembled sleeves. Move to equipment. I can equip those. Instead of the red leather glove. Way more defense. It's a little heavier. We'll use the assembled sleeves. Gwen, hold on to that. Still over encumbered. Because always over encumbered. She's now Gwen's really heavy too. Keep attacking. We almost got it. This should be the last thing, really. Almost didn't get hit. That'd been great. Is something else attacking you? No, just you.
I am.
Just keep swinging, we'll win eventually. At least fall down. Oh, even the legs are armored. Not doing anything there either. Stun it with lightning. Shoot it while it's not armored. Shoot the belly or the chest. See, the helmet makes it where the armor makes it to where you can't just swing wildly at it. You have to hit certain parts. I don't remember. I thought there was a way to make it where you could remove the helmet, but maybe not. Okay. There's that. What else is left? I'm all the way up here to stop that. You need to use kinesis. Wait. Yeah, wrong game. Slowly make our way down the tower. What do you want us to kill? Defeat the Goblin Chieftain. He's dead. Pretty sure he died. Where? Goblin, where? It needs to show up so I can kill it.
See there, Arisen. There's a chance to win it.
Yeah, but I don't see the goblin. Goblin! You're not the Goblin Chieftain. There's no chance. Okay. Any other goblins out here? No, those are the soldiers. Oh, these are just small goblins. They're just gonna keep showing up. Hello? Anybody here? Man, I hate when this happens during quests because it's so... just so boring for people to watch. I'm always thinking about you, the viewer. There's the stairs up. We came from that way though, so it can't be there. But there's no other place. Just keep killing goblins. Eventually, one of them will have to be the chieftain. Well, they'll look different. They'll look like one of the hobgoblins. Jeez. It says he's on this floor, but there's no... no way to, how do I get there? I need a different way down then. Okay, now everything's up here. Up here is dead. Let's look around. Okay, there's another gateway here. So we just go down that way and we find them. Okay, I got it. Sorry. So sorry. I got it. Let's make progress. Not that much stronger. It's a hobgoblin. It's a dead hobgoblin. So what did the NPC guards really do? Again, like I said, so they could just walk in here and act like they did something. They really didn't do anything. Oh, Arisen, you do everything. Yeah, you can get out of the way. That's where the Goblin Chieftain is. Here's the treasure chest. Moral support. Yeah, it's about all they did. That's true, Ivan. Grievous Horns. I think we got that already. Now we have another one. Alright, kick the door open. Oh. So it'd been cool if we kicked the door. You're a fancy goblin. You get a health bar like a boss. Too bad you're still just a hobgoblin. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe.
The dragon comes. Humans want destruction too.
I don't.
Humans want to welcome it.
That would be the salvation. And they're dumb anyway. Oh, how come he gets to not take damage?
The beasts are bled and the horn retaken! Victory is ours!
Victory! Victory is ours!
Victory is mine.
All glory to the Duke!
Yeah, him. Sure. Not me. Not me. The Duke. Stuff had to update for a long time, but I'm back. Oh, okay, welcome back. I didn't know if you left forever. I said I've had some people just show up to the stream for like 30 minutes and then I guess get bored because I don't always have the most stellar commentary, or just, you know, Dragon Dogma could be a lot of walking around or anything like that. A lot of walking around, exploring, gathering stuff. Not the funnest things to watch, but I'm glad you're back. He's the chief, boss immunity. That's lame. You're correct, Maze. That's lame.
Magnificent, sir. The hold is ours once more. I've sent word of your feats onto the capital. The Duke will be most pleased. As are we all. Pray, accept this token of our thanks in esteem, Arisen. Still, their number was too great. No such horde existed in days past.
There was not that many.
I fear it an ill omen of things to come. Pray, let it not be too late to stem this tide.
20,000 gold, some grain wire, mithrate, harspud milk, harspud juice, intervene, conqueror's pipperat, demon's pipperat, giant coin pouch, which is where we got the money. Great. I'm gonna go explore the room once more, since I jumped out because I thought maybe I could catch the goblin. So we're gonna go explore that room again. Yep, still locked. Then, Cendril is over encumbered. Fantastic. Then we will, head back to the capital. And that'll be all the quests done. They had infinite respawn, Cendril. They were numberless. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, Mace, because they did have infinite respawn. Cheating is what they're doing. Oh, they're goblins. They kind of do have infinite respawn. Just naturally. Because goblins. So it's always over encumbered. Not always. Sometimes. Oh, I can't grab anything. Hold on to that. Still over encumbered. Surcoat. Hold on to that. What's weighing us down is all the materials. All the goblin stuff. Hold on to that. The goblin and the hobgoblins and the cyclops, all that stuff. I can agree on Dragon's Dogma being slow, especially the first time going to the Blue Moon Tower. It could just be slow just because that's how the game is paced. Because you do a lot of exploring. It's fun to play, but I understand it's not always the most fun thing to watch. Which is why I try to talk about stuff, and when chat gets on a topic, I try to add my 2 cents and just keep things going. I'm not always the best at it. But again, viewership is important because then more people might be like, hey, people are watching this Dragon's Dogma playthrough. I wonder why they're watching it. And it just snowballs. Because then more people will watch it, and then more people see that, hey, there's a Dragon's Dogma stream going on. Maybe I should check it out. And then just more and more and more. And that's important to help me continue streaming. Luckily, you visit the Blue Tower once in a blue moon. And smiley face from Binary. Very proud of that one. So twice in a blue moon. Scully says we go to it twice. Super special occasion. Man, I really don't. See, I don't even remember Blue Moon Tower. It's how long it's been since I played this game. Anything else? Nope, looks like we got it all. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything out here. Hold on to that. Should I put a stone all the way out here? Let me check the map. I kind of want it. Tomb of the Unknown Traveler. Maybe here? I could put a stone? When we journey back this way, I'll put a poor stone over here. Okay. get out of here. Back to Grand Sword. And we need to get a new pawn.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Thankfully, we're right here at the Pawn Guild.
So this is the Pawn Guild.
3 chimeras. 25 crows. Okay.
Business with the guild, sir?
But we could promote a pawn to queen or a bishop. You're on fire today, Binary, with those jokes. Okay, since we've leveled up, we'll send away Ivy and let's look for a replacement. I would like a warrior again. Just the two-handed sword is really cool.
Can I be of use? Yes, Arisen. If you should ever need it.
Let's see, rogue. Longbow, we could try the longbow again. I would like a warrior though. Hi Yellow Strike, welcome to the stream. This is not the first time I've played Dragon's Dogma, but I haven't played it in many years, so basically since it released. So I'm pretty much blind because I'll make a lot of mistakes. I won't remember things. But like I said, I'm not completely blind, except when it comes to the Dark Arisen part. I never played it, so whenever I get around to doing that part, that will be completely blind. Touch the ripstone to return your lost main pawn to your side. Okay. Search. There's no way to search by fighter. Oh, here we go.
Yes, Arisen.
What do you have? Audacity. Pommel bash.
Yes, if you should.
Not really what I'm looking for.
Yes, Arisen.
Let me try a ranger again. Toss trigger, starlet kisses. Weaken the defense of whatever body part it hits.
Yes, Arisen. If you should ever.
Dark Arisen can be very difficult, especially on higher difficulties. I'm playing on normal. And somebody that was here in chat earlier told me that it was difficult. So
yes, Arisen.
That is something I'm probably gonna wait until we get to the end of toward the end of the story, and then I'm going to do it. Spark Slash, Arc of Might, Vigilance. See, this guy has quite a few things. Yes, we'll take him along.
I am honored to travel.
Welcome aboard. So we got a warrior again.
Man or pawn, it is hard to do aught alone.
All right. Now replace the pawn that fell. But I hope you stick around for the streams. I stream, just so you know, Yellow Strike. I stream from 2 to 5, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to know what time it is for you, it is currently 4:15 here. So basically, subtract 2 hours, and that's when I start the stream. And I'm just streaming Dragon's Dogma, so until we get get completely through.
Soaked to the bone.
Okay, just escort quest. And I hope you have fun and stay with the streams and show up to more. You can also check out my YouTube channel. I post previous streams on there. Also, I do Let's Plays. And it's the same as here, Cendril89. Search for me on YouTube. My mod isn't here, who's my my girlfriend. She would put links and stuff there. Links to everything, but she isn't here at the moment. Did you rank up at all when I was gone? Yes. I ranked up once, and Gwen is now max. So we're gonna look at the skills. But first, I need to store all this stuff. Don't need that since they already know, but we'll store it. I can combine stuff later. Store those, store the Fiend Perch. Store the Harspud Juice. Jeez, I'm still really over encumbered. What happened? Other than the port crystal. Huh, okay. Figure that out later. Oh, Gwen's already carrying a port crystal. I'll save this one. Okay, let's see. The Teeth of Gold, which we just sell. It's just to sell, so we'll do that. Store the gloves. Store all of this.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
We're gonna stay till morning.
Understood.
Alright, let's look at skills.
Have your pick. Any you like.
As you know, have your pick. Any you like.
What will it be today?
So, I can now learn 100 Kisses. It's the advanced form of Scarlet Kisses. Focuses a quick flurry of slashes on a single point, allowing for more strikes. If you remember, Scarlet Kisses is where we just stab repeatedly. We ditched it for advanced trigger because of the explosive, but that is here. It's you just rapid fire stabs at an enemy. We have Backfire. Sets the user's body ablaze, so I lose life, but also causing harm to all they touch. So it's a really bad version of Immolate. If I go down, I'm taking you with me type thing. That's Backfire. Have a lot of healing items if you're gonna be using Backfire. Anyway, there's that. I'm not using the staff. We now have Ward Arrow and Bracer Arrow. Ward Arrow looses a magical arrow that makes an ally impervious to all manner of debilitations for a time. So you shoot an ally and they can't get status effects. Well, bad status effects. Bracer Arrow is also you shoot an ally and it makes it to where they can't be knocked back for a period of time. So two actually buffing arrows. Those are the same. Those are the same. So, yes, there is magic rebuffer. Improves magic defense except when facing undead. So, anything we would like to have. There's magic rebuffer. There's backfire. Which, I'm just saying that in case, chat, you want to see me catch myself on fire. There's the ward arrows. Double vault, where I can double jump. Forward roll. The other just basic dagger skills to improve how I swing the dagger. Resilience, half damage from falling. Detection, we can see farther on the map. There's a lot to choose from. It's kind of hard for me to narrow it down. But if any of them sound like fun, I'll take them. We got 13,000 discipline and still 2 more ranks. And then I'll switch the skills around and we can try different things. It's a little hard when we have a lot of discipline to kind of narrow things down. Forward roll. Okay, I can buy forward roll. Round lay, we can take it. Magic rebuffer is really good. Sure, we take magic rebuffer. Anything else that sounds like fun? Gragas? What? Maybe reset? Yeah, maybe reset. Double vault could come in handy. Sure, we can grab double vault. I think I'll stop there, since we got quite a new skills. I'm gonna have to change things around. We'll bank the rest of the discipline for me. Let me change my skills, and then we'll go to Gwen. Instead of advanced trigger, I'll put magic rebuffer on. And we can still have Sunflare and Grand Ascension. For the magic bow, we didn't get anything for the magic bow. That's good. And no augments. Okay. That's right. Round lay is just an upgrade to the daggers. It just improves how you swing.
What will it be today?
Okay. For Gwen, she is now maxed out fighter. So these are the abilities that a level 9 fighter can get. She can get the very special Legion's Bite, which only a level 9 ranked fighter can have. Cost 5,000 discipline. Fighter only. Unleashes a swift, broad, and powerful reaching onslaught, employable even while under attack. Requires much stamina. It is a very powerful attack. Like, super powerful attack. That even when you're getting knocked back and stuff, you can still use Legion's Bite. It takes a lot of stamina to use, but the damage is, of course, well, comparable. Have to take Legion's Bite because it's special. Okay, there's Legion's Bite, so keep that one in mind. Nothing for the shield. I think that's the level 9 skill is that one. Yeah. Legion's Bite. So, we are Legion. Yeah. That's the level 9 skill that popped up. Nothing else new. But Legion's Bite. Have to take Legion's Bite because it's special. We are Legion. Also that. Legion cannot bite. Gith have no teeth. That's good, Maze. I think Legion's Bite does have an upgrade, Scully. I think you're right. Yep. Dragon's Maw. Ah, you were close, Scully. She doesn't have the discipline for this. I thought there was an upgrade, but we can't get it yet. This is an even advanced form of Legion's Bite. Legion's Bite is strong, as it is, because it's the rank 9 skill. This is an upgraded version. And an even broader range and requires much stamina. Unfortunately, Gwen doesn't have the discipline to get it. When she does, we'll get Dragon's Maw for her. And that is the fighter tree. You've seen the skills we can get for it, just over the streams. The different shield skills. Core skills. I'm going to get Deflect, actually. And the augments. Now, something to note about augments. Augments stay with you when you change classes, if I remember right. That you can take the augments with you. The skills you can't unless the other class can use them. We require additional pylons. I mean stamina. We require additional stamina. So there we go, and I still have 2 more ranks to go. Instead of Hindsight Sweep, we'll give her Legion's Bite. Well, instead of Full Moon Slash, we'll give her Legion's Bite. There we go.
What will it be today?
What will it be today? Have your pick. Who do you like?
Me, the master works all. You can't go wrong.
Master works all. You can't go wrong. Assembled sleeves. How many shrouds do I have now? Iron shield. How much scrap iron do we have? Not enough. Okay, you could use the Teeth of Gold as a weapon. It's a two-handed weapon. You can. It has a lot of strength. But you can also sell it for just a ton of cash. You see, 142,200. It's worth a lot of money. It's a rare drop from the goblins. You also can get one from a quest. But yeah, Teeth of Gold. Only the warrior can use it because it's a big two-handed weapon. We're going to sell it for money because it's really heavy at 10.5 pounds. Maybe binary. That's all. That's all I'll say. Maybe. Okay, I think we're good there. Need to buy healing items for you. The master works all. Can't go wrong.
We don't deal in Take all the time.
potent green wash. 10 of those. 10 regular green wash. 5 mushrooms. And that will do.
Take all that do come.
There we go. I need to sell the rotten ambrosial meat.
We don't deal it. Fine. Then take all that.
It's just taking up inventory space.
Take all that do come.
Okay. Now let's store things again. Sorry, I know item management not the funnest thing, but it has to be done. Why are there no apple gels at the item shop? The shop is bogus. Oh, apple gels.
What will it be today?
Pause it. What about life water? Nope, no life water either. No life bottles either. Sell the silver ring. Store those. Phoenix down? Nope. No Phoenix downs. Revive? We could use a couple more of those. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, not here. Store 2 of the liquid vim for later. Store the inventives for later. Phoenix quit. All shops are out of Phoenix Downs. Phoenix, why? Let's see. I think that'll do for me. Store the surcoat because she's already wearing the surcoat. Store the grievous horns. Nine potent green wash. How are you doing, Gwen? Still 9. Store the balmy perfume. Okay. Good. He's too busy being a lawyer. That's good, Binary. That's good. Got it in one. That's good, Binary. That was good. Alright, let's go turn in the quest, and that will finish up all 4 of the Worm Hunt quest.
Ah, good Arisen. Word of your victory over the Goblin Horde precedes you, sir. With the fort back in our hands, the south of Grancis is shielded once more. You've quelled yet another of His Grace's worries. May your success continue, sir.
There we go. 20,000 EXP. Money and the usual stuff.
It will be my honor to show you the choice is yours.
All that's left now is to hear the Duke's directive, which is what we're going to do.
This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience.
Woo! Finally get to meet the big man here.
His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete.
Oh, there it is. He does warn you. Okay, cool. Any errand you've taken on will be left to another to complete. So, any of the other quests there, the 2 quests, because you can start this after 2 of them. The other 2 will go to somebody else. So that's important to know.
You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt.
Lame. So if you want to buy anything, do it now.
If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the Worm Hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now?
I don't remember.
I see.
I don't remember if it stops all quests you have right now. It won't stop the, like these acquire 5 meals of kept sour brochel meat. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But like main quests, or not main quests, but quests like this one, the bandits might. Going and getting the grimoire for the Thief's Den. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I have a dumb idea. No ideas are completely dumb. Unless it's just like jump off the cliff into the water. Top left of the map, there's a place that gives better armor and weapons and items. But it'll probably take too long. I only got 20 minutes left for the stream. How far top left are we talking? Could I survive getting there is the other question. There's the rub. I like better weapons and armor. I don't know if we need to do the tome quest to get the tome for the guy before we see the Duke, or if it just goes away, if it goes away afterwards or not. We can save the Duke for the next episode. Or, well, I'd like to do it now while people are here, because when I first start streaming, people aren't always here. If we lose the quest, that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'd like to do this now while people are here.
Charges for the Worm Hunt. The choice is yours.
Let's hear the Duke. Blah 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 blah.
Are you prepared to see his?
All right, let's go see the Duke.
You are quite certain. No tasks left incomplete. No need for the license to the hunt.
I really like the license to the hunt. It gives me a shop discount. But
understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
An audience with the Duke. Quite an honor.
Let me see. Come to the court. Oh, yeah, the, 4 life takes you about 10 minutes. It would take me probably a lot longer. Yeah, it did cancel the getting the tome, so we missed that one. Yeah, canceled. Cannot continue quest. No, but that's the only one. So stealing into the Duke's domains at night is no easy feat. Regulations forbid pawns from entering the Duke's castle. Lame. When you visit the castle, your pawns will wait outside and rejoin you when you leave. Lame. Pawns are part of the team. Should be allowed. At least my pawn should be allowed. That's what I think about your vase out there. It's the Jester!
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Yes, he put a jester hat on our head. Nobody likes this guy.
Pray, do not play a greater fool than I, sir. I do not welcome the competition. The Duke awaits.
Nobody likes Festi. Nobody likes him. I don't remember if it actually counts as equipment. Nope. Lame Jester. Also, he somehow clipped it through our wizard hat, which is kind of impressive.
Word of your feats has reached us here, sir. You've the worm's own strength to clip the Hydra's pate in one blow. No doubt you'll prove more than equal to the dragon. I await tell of your next victory.
I cannot fathom His Grace's waste of coin on such festivity, while our defenses stand bare. Just the same, I'll not refuse his wine.
Just the same, I'll not refuse the wine. Let's see. There's always... That's cool, Scully. See, you know this game.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Francis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Cult. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on it. All right.
Come to court. See to the royal orders.
All through my reign, I foresaw the coming of this danger. And so I gathered men into armies, stones into strongholds. I readied for war. And then you, Arisen. You came to us, and the dragon with you. Pray, think on the meaning of that, and of your duty.
Also, you can remove the jester cap. It really doesn't suit you.
I've heard talk. You're the Arisen, eh?
Yes.
It's quite an honor to be employed by the Duke himself.
Good is.
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us. Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head. Said it was your feat alone that won it. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. 'Tis plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps then? What meaning does our fealty hold?
You're NPCs to help me find quests and stuff. You're important, just in a different way.
I have no answer to give my men. To give myself.
The Duke has seemed different of late.
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces. This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern. I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. 'Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace.
You shouldn't. Who are you? Makes you special. Alright, Jester, take your hat back.
Ah, the glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
Haha. Nobody likes the Jester. Nobody likes this Jester. He's lame. Person! Camera panned that way. Let's go speak to the person. Duchess's Gardens. Treasure chest. Angel's Perforat. Okay, mine.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no?
Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir.
Hi, I'm Cendril.
Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior.
So, she is the, Duchess.
I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect.
No, you should laugh. Because silly hat. Because stupid Jester. Yes, that is the Duke's wife. Just a few days ago got married, apparently, what she said. So she is the Duke's wife. Seems rather young. Oh, cutscene. I'm completely wrong, Binary. Maybe we'll find out something about that.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle.
Woo!
This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen?
Meh.
Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
I will try. And level 30, and the cap goes away. Having met with the Duke, you're now able to take on royal orders. Seek out the Chamberlain Aldous within the palace. And hey, here's Mercedes.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
So we can now take quests from him. Also, you still have all the side quests from before. I believe he is just inside. I don't remember exactly where he is. Basically, if you go around attacking people and doing bad things, breaking stuff, threatening people, hitting them with your weapons, bad stuff will happen to you. Because you're in the Duke's place here. So. Yeah, we spoke 5 minutes ago, and now I can't find him. My apple. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's in the audience chamber.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else.
What makes you special?
I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention.
Full? Maybe. Immediate? Definitely not.
Pray, make your choice, sir.
Okay. There is aid the corpse on a hunting expedition, and gather evidence for an important trial. Aid the corps on a hunting expedition.
No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir.
Sure.
There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Gran Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin.
We took care of a Griffin.
It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast.
Even if they're elites, if they're NPCs, they're not ready.
They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
Okay, speak with volunteers.
You are to see, I pray.
We also have gather evidence for an important trial.
You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye?
Yeah, we bought land from him.
He is among the wealthiest of Gran Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets.
That's a pretty long list of crimes.
Even collusion with Salvation.
The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death.
That's not great.
Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
Need of the truth. But the truth here is how you spin it. We already have something to help with this. I mean, I think this is timed. He says a few days. He means like an actual few days in game. So you've got to do this one first. Remember, we have this Chamberlain's affidavit, a letter from a foreign official praising Fornival for his contributions to Grancis' economy. You can find things. This is why Phoenix isn't working to get us revive items. You can find things that prove Fornival innocent. Remember, we purchased the land from. Or you can prove him guilty. It all depends on the evidence that you find. But that will have to wait until next time. And we'll decide what happens then. But that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you had a lot of fun. Until the which is canon, it's whichever you want it to be. This is the player's choice. I'm talking about this game. Is that we have this Chamberlain's affidavit, which shows he's more innocent because look, he's doing good stuff for the Grancis economy. Or you can find stuff that proves his guilt. Either way, it's whichever way is. Is he actually guilty? Depends. So, you all can think about that. And tomorrow's Friday, so hopefully we'll have a lot of fun. Again, same time, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So basically, whatever time it is for you right now, go back 3 hours, and that's when the stream starts. Thank you very much for watching, all of you. Thanks for commenting. And how was that quest in the beginning of Mass Effect Andromeda about investigating murder case? And the proof you gathered showed the suspect did not commit the crime, but intended to do it. Yeah, Maze, I remember that. So we'll look at everything. We'll gather as much as we can because, again, this is time-based. If I remember right, you really do only have a few in-game days to gather information. So we'll gather what we can, and we'll do that next stream. We'll do that tomorrow. Until then, again, thanks for all the funny comments, chat. Thanks as always for being just a really good chat. You all are great. Thanks to the new people that showed up, and hope you had a lot of fun here. And hope to see you again. So till tomorrow, I'm Cendril 89. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.